Hello. Well, it's February 2018. It's a new year and it's been a long time. The cabin fever's been horrendous. I've been watching lots of Bogus Prospected and Pioneer Paulie. Two toes, all that, it keeps me going. But you can't beat doing the real thing for yourself. I've been keeping a check up on the UK guys. I've not seen much action this year yet. The weather's been awful. It's been absolutely piss poor. So yeah, the guys up there in Scotland, Willie Johnston, I've not seen much there going on. DeVito, you've had your dogs out, I know that. And there's a new guy on the scene on YouTube, is it Rastaman? He's going to develop his channel. And there's so many others, DMT stuff. So yeah, new year, let's all get out there and do a bit. Did I mention Southpaw Davey? I can't remember now, but yeah, he's been getting out. And did I tell you, we've got a brand new theme tune. Back at the Secret River in Wales, and the water is really low. I'm quite surprised. The temperature's about -1 to 0 degrees, but it's quite still. And later on tonight the weather will turn really bad and the snow will come in from the east, from Siberia. I'm just looking at the water, it's absolutely crystal clear. I have worked this place before and it's a trek to get to. I've worked down that rock. So I think we might do a bit of a long video today, just to give some of you guys out there with cabin fever a bit of a boost. I'm very interested along here. Oh, there's someone down there. There's somebody right on my bloody spot. Bugger. I think we'll go and cross the stream. I think we might try down there. Bedrock. Sloping into a gully. Just looking at that, there's a bit of overburden, a few big boulders, and get down in there and see what's lurking. It's too deep. Big ones here. the water's bloody freezing cold, and we'll have a go with, as Vogus says, the yappy pump, or my sluice pump, dredge pump. I can see now the line I've worked, that channel, a couple of hollows in it, one there, so we'll now go and work out that, probably sluice it out. We've got the sluice set up, got the pay dirt, let's run the sluice. Okay, let's get back up there and do some more digging and pumping out and what have you. The sluice is doing its business and there's a few little specks in there. Still got this line to work here. I think it bottoms out there with all that overburden. So we'll work that next. You can see the channel. There's not much movement of water here actually, it's quite steady. It's bloody cold though. Oh. And I have worked some of this area before and found it, so I know it's here. Okay, another bucket load. I don't know how long I can keep this up for in this water because it's not looking good. I need some sunlight on me, or at least keep out the water. Feet are alright. My hands, crikey. Right, let's go and sluice. Be careful on here. That looks like it could be a piece there. I think there's a piece there, maybe that as well. Possibly a piece in there, but it all depends on the light. We've got some sun now, and it just shows up how clear this water is. It's crystal clear. Nice bedrock there all round. Let's go and do a clean up. There's the concentrate, so we'll do a little pan now, see what happens. You can see the fishing weight there now. No, there's quite a lot in there. It's all very fine stuff, nothing big. I thought I'd go down deep enough and find bigger pieces than that. I know these cameras aren't good at showing it up, but it's peppered all around there. That was just too much effort for that. It's visible, but not good enough. There's the lead weight. So I think it's time to look at doing some crevicing or something, not so deep down. I'm getting too cold as well. Anyway, there's gold in the pan. Right, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to work all these little lines, channels, anything like that with my small suction pump. It's not doing that good on this side. I've just emptied that out, and there's probably about, oh crikey, 25 super fine pieces in there, but it's not great. You see all these little, like riffles. So if we can work some of these out. We've got another pan there, another pan, small, probably 20 pieces, that's the biggest. Just there. And I've just found this little bit of bedrock here breaking away, so that can be good stuff to clean up, get in the bottom of the pan. Just about warming up now with a bit of sun on me. And all that paste there and all that dirt there, that's good, so we'll collect that as well. I do recommend, if you're washing rocks off like this, wear gloves, because if not, you will wear your fingers away. So that's all I'm doing now, just a few little loose rocks here, washing through. I am on really the outside line, so it's not a great line, but there's a gentleman just downstream with a place that's better than here, which I have worked before. He got here before me, so that's his claim. This is what I'm after. I'm after this river gravel that's just around all these little bits of outcrops. You get that in there and give it a good working through. There's a little bit of moss there. I don't want to take too much of that, it's just a little bit. It's all gooey stuff. Another pan there, and you can just see it all there glistening. It's just so small stuff again, but it does keep adding up. The more you find, the more, when we look at the end of the day, it'll be a bit better. It's a bit like when you're watching Gold Rush on telly in America. This is your excavator, and that is your wash plant, and then we have a shaker deck. That's your shaker deck in the simplest of terms. And then that would go down the sluice run. Another pan. As you can see, we're getting a lot of pasty crap now, but it's very fine again. Nice piece there. I hope the sunlight's catching it because it really is glistening there. Probably another 30 pieces there. Another pan there. They're getting a bit bigger on the small side still, but I'm getting towards the end of that now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to flood it and pump it out. So another, say 10-15 pieces there. There you go, another pan. Lots and lots of tiny stuff. Still working on this outcrop. And a bit of lead there showing. There you go, look at that. That's a much better pan. Where's it gone there? It's probably classed as a picker that. I could pick it up, but I've got my gloves on. Bit of lead. Some more there. Well, that's at least made me trip down worthwhile just to see that. Fantastic. We're still panning. The sun's gone now and it is cold. It's probably 1 degree, 2 degrees. Just about holding it together actually. So I might go on the other side in a minute where the sun is. Another okay-ish pan there. 2 visible pieces and some little diddy bits again. There's just a small fleck there and a small diddy bit there. That bloke's gone now, so I can get a bit more where I came to be in the first place. So what I want to do, there's not much daylight left really, it will go dark quickly. I wanted just to work some of these little coves. I've already started with the scoop just to get down to the base. All this area here is really good overburden. I know I've panned there. If you can clear all this in a couple of days, you should get down to good bedrock. As you can see in there, they're nice little sort of inverted pyramid hollows. They're great. Inside bend, nice little spots these. And again, if everybody else has got the same idea, you're going picking up the scratchings, aren't you? nothing. There's one smallest of pieces, it's not even worth bothering about. I'm just going to work some of these channels in here as well. I've not worked this since last year. Probably been cleared out. This was very good for me. I don't know if you get a lot of runoff down into here or in big flood if it is up here. Had a good session here. I think it was September or August. Just working these little lines. And it was excellent. You see a piece, it's there appearing. Just there. That's proved to be okay. I hope it's showing up, the nice piece there, small pieces here. Okay, that's my day done. First session, my first session at the river this year. Getting a bit better now, that dexterity. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'll have a quick look at my snuffer bottle. That's what I found today. I hope it shows up. The light is fading, so, and it's floating, lots of powdery stuff, but I'll get a few photographs when we get home. I'll tell you what, I've got some kit down here today. So the water is very low. I can see the line there. It's probably a good 18 inches lower than normal for me. I've spent a lot of time there working that area, and I'm disappointed that I put all the effort in and got sod all really. But it was great to get out. Okie dokie. Until the next time.